Have you ever wondered, by the time you get in perimenopause, you just start putting on a lot of belly fat. It literally feels like you have an inner tube around your waistline. And this is probably one of the biggest complaints that I hear from women, and they don't understand why this weight gain is all of a sudden around their midsection. So I'm going to explain why this is happening so you have a better understanding of what's going on in your body, so that way you can make the appropriate changes to help with this. If you're new to me, my name is Sherry. I'm also known as your hormone mentor. I'm a hormone specialist, and I love to educate women as they transition into menopause. Now, if you personally are starting to put on all the belly fat, trust me, it's not because usually you're eating too much. In fact, most women I talk to in perimenopause and menopause who are having this problem, they're doing all the right things. They are eating healthy, they're exercising, they're lifting weights, they're even doing calorie restrictions and fasting. So what's the deal? Now, it's important to really take this back to the basics of the chemistry of what's going on in your body whenever your hormones are starting to fluctuate or decline. Now, estrogen is a really key factor in this because it helps regulate your insulin sensitivity. It really is a big factor in determining how your body distributes fat, also with muscle mass, inflammation. Testosterone has a big play in this too. Now, as estrogen levels decline, it causes stress in your body, which causes your body to start pumping out cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone from your adrenal glands. And because of that, what your body does is it becomes more likely to store fat around the abdomen. Now, as you get older, there's some natural things that occur. You start losing muscle mass, and part of that is because your testosterone levels start to drop too. And then you add in lack of sleep, and now you have the perfect storm. Now, all these things, my friends, it affects your metabolism. And this is why so many women say, my gosh, what is going on? Everything I used to do that worked is not working anymore. And this is why any type of extreme dieting, doing excess cardio, even under eating in menopause or perimenopause, it begins to backfire. So focus has to change. So if you're looking to lose weight in menopause, perimenopause, you have to do these key things. First, you need to increase your protein intake. They recommend 1 gram per pound of body weight. I recommend a minimum of 100 to 150 grams. Now, mind you, I'm talking to a normal, healthy person. If you have any medical problems, this is something you definitely want to consult your doctor with. Also, you have to find ways to increase that lean muscle mass. You've got to get muscle back on your body, because the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. So resistance training plus that protein intake is going to help with that. You also need to make sure your blood sugar levels are stable. You do not want to go into insulin resistance. And if you are there, you have to reverse it, because that is key to get that glucose out of your bloodstream. Now, of course, you can do this with diet, nutrition, things like that as well. But don't forget the 2 key things that a lot of women forget, and they don't think that this makes a difference when it comes to weight gain in menopause, is you have to be sleeping every night, and you have to keep your stress levels low. I've seen women do all the right things, and those 2 things has prevented them from losing weight. Now, the key thing I want you to take away from this video is that weight gain in menopause, perimenopause, it's not because it's a lack of willpower. There really is physiology behind it, and it's about learning how to do the right things. Now, I created a masterclass on this that talks over the key things that you need to be doing. It's free. If you want to check it out, drop masterclass down in the comments. I'll get you plugged in so you can see how you can start to lose weight while you're in menopause or perimenopause. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure you smash that heart button and hit the follow button so that way we can continue to go on this journey together.